Welcome to NBA Basketball. I'm Damon Bruce, and we've got you covered here on 2K Sports. Thursday night in the NBA. It's the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Detroit Pistons. That's all for now. Time to hand it over to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. I'll be back with more at halftime.
We are live from the Palace of Auburn Hills with this Eastern Conference battle featuring the Pistons here in Detroit. Welcome, everybody. Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr and the rest of our terrific 2K crew. Glad you decided to spend your Thursday night with us. We got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. The game should be a good one. And guys, what are we looking for in this one from Hoffman?
And he's a guy who's so difficult to challenge defensively in terms of blocking his shot because he makes adjustments in the air and has the body control to allow himself the discipline to still get a good shot off.
And Steve, some of the best highlights you're ever going to see are going to come from this guy. Every time he steps on the court, there's a chance he'll perform the dunk of the season.
This is the first game in the Nets road trip. They're one of the most dangerous teams in the NBA right now. No question. They've won 7 of their last 8.
I'll tell you what, Kevin, this team is really honed in on wanting to play its best basketball prior to the All-Star break. They want to have some positive momentum going into that break. The way they're playing, they're going to have it.
Well, definitely. You don't want to go into the All-Star break feeling bad about yourselves as a team, and they don't have to worry about that. They've been rolling lately, and I think they're going to carry that momentum right into the break.
Bremer, he's guarded by Williams. And it's blocked by Hayward. Back to Williams. Fires for 3. No luck. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against the Atlanta Hawks.
It was an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it was on the road. No question, by the way, that it was their offense that carried.
Steve, I love the way they attacked at every opportunity. They never were on their heels, and eventually that allowed them to pull away.
The Pistons shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Well, this is a kind of a mediocre free throw shooting team. They're sitting there at about 73% as a unit.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Fernandez, the pass to Williams. He feeds it to Haywood. Kicks to Harden. The pass to Haywood. Stolen by Rose. Now Detroit moving it up with the lead pass. Pass to Thorpe. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Kasparov. From outside, off the mark. Brooklyn Nets come into this one after a win against the Atlanta Hawks. For 3, Fernandez. And the Nets miss again. For Detroit, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. The putback. And finally, they hit one. Thorpe's got his first points in this one.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got there.
Harden with the screen on Rose. Here's Haywood. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Haywood's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Brooklyn. One thing he knows is key for them is making sure they play within themselves on the offensive end. He felt that was a deciding factor in both meetings and wanted his team to be functioning like a well-oiled machine in their half-court sets. We'll see soon enough if that was the difference maker.
Horace, thank you. And not surprising that shooting the ball well aspect of
Wow, look at that athletic play. Incredible.
wow. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that right. Well, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
Passes it to Book. Outside Rose. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the pass to Hoffman. Here's from deep. Offensive rebound. Casparo. He was covering. Pass to Book. The time for the ball. Stolen by Haywood. For three, Fernandez. And that's another three.
That's got to become effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Rose up on top. Defended by Fernandez. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and they'll go to the line. The Pistons have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
They played a very physical game the last time they got together, and it had a lot to do with them coming away empty. There was too many key players in foul trouble by the time the fourth quarter came around.
The Nets making a switch here. And we've got a moment now to check out the Eastern Conference standings and see where everyone is sitting as things begin to settle down just a bit through the midway point of the season. You take a look at the Pistons. They've been at peak form as we watch them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And of course, Brooklyn on their heels when they on game one.
Checking out Brooklyn, of all the surprises the NBA has provided us with this season, they may be the biggest of them all.
I agree with you, Clark. I mean, coming out of this season, it would have been very difficult to make a case for them being one of the NBA's top teams, and yet here we are, here they are.
And Clark, Stevens touched on it. There are some players that can't afford to be missing late in games. And that's what happened last time these two teams met.
And you know what, guys, to avoid that this time around, you got to turn the heat down a little bit on the aggressive. Dial it down just enough. Because if you don't, an opponent can make that work against you.
Really good performance so far on the court for this stuff.
Well, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots are going up. I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside, into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
And people gets to Harden. It's blocked. To the inside. Oh, that's blocked. The Nets have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game. Here's Forrest. Good on the triple.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open up.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. A lot of the shots are leaving out and moving their confidence is suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call the timeout. If the team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just put in a timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, refocus.
He was checked in.
And look now at the last month for the Nets. How did they stack up in the league statistically over that time frame? 8th in scoring, 8th in assists, and they're a top 10 team in three-point shooting.
And the points per game really stand out to me, Clark, when you're talking about all those numbers, because this is a team that's very well coached, and they seem to get good shots every trip down the floor. I think they've got a good plan. They have great spacing. And when you combine that with unselfishness, you're going to see it. Scores pretty consistent.
George
little is What's it disappeared from this point. He just hasn't been able to get it done. That's good. Take a look at the rebound totals. Plus 5 here on the glass. And Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out before it. Even before. If we have the high side, the next year. That's Mike Harden. Hasn't looked right to me. I was stoked. He's off because at least as I look at it. There's the the interior defense actually all the time. Everybody on the team. Coaching staff to always try to be 2 steps ahead of your opponent. Look for that extra edge if you can. Heck yeah. William. Here we go. William. Three-pointer from up. We take possession. So, point now. The leaders among centers and power forwards and field goal percentage for the last month. That's leading by 6. We've got 123 left to play here in the first. Dishes to Haywood. He passes to Harden. And counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Nets?
Well, they didn't waste any time getting into the groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Doubled by Haywood. Pass it to Reeves. Here's Castora. Knocks down the free ball.
Just don't know how to play.
Here's Hernandez. Here's Harden. You know that's going to be goaltending. That's a free basket right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
The crowd immediately letting the officials have it after that was a very unpopular call there.
Here's Reeves. Here's Daniel. The Pistons have one for 4 free throw attempts after this one. That free throw, no good. Kurtz checked in for Brooklyn. He's good on this side. Nets leading by 7. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
In terms of rebounding, it's been sensational opening quarter.
7 seconds within shot. If they get it, there's the best three. He kicks it to play. That's screwed on the jump shot. 9 points in the game. The offense comes. Now the second quarter gets ready to start up. And from Brooklyn guys, to use that wise.
Set the tone there defensively with their shot blocking. They've been really intimidating down in the paint area.
And the rest of the game, Steve, shooters will be looking around for the shot blockers because of what's happened in this quarter.
Pistons trailed by 5. Beal on the double team. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup. Courtesy of Avery as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Detroit. Here's Harrell. Pistons keep it alive. Eric Williams is going to pick up. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's foul number 2 on him. They might not warrant sitting him entirely, but you get a couple before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
He's guarded by Williams. Down low, Red. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, he's been an 80% free throw shooter on the season. He shot the ball with confidence from the stripe.
Yeah, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
To the middle, here's Kafka, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, a pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
Well, that's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? I mean, when it works, you go back to it. Make them stop you.
Brooks pulls it in.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
No one near him. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
To the paint, here's Kafka. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
You know, the last few weeks, you see how Brooklyn stacks up here. Second in assists, third in scoring. And they're ranked third in outside shooting. 3-point percentage, that is.
Okay, and Clark, let's go back to the assists for a second. I mean, this is what makes this team good, I think, right now. They're sharing the ball. They're getting great ball movement and spacing. And they've become so efficient offensively that they've become a nightmare to guard.
And the Pistons making a change here. No good on the second free throw. Here's Red. The defender is called for the blocking, and this could turn into a 3-point play. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Beal.
takes. Let it fly. Frequently, on that field.
Offensively, you'll find them often working on those corners. Always a high percentage shot among three-pointers, especially tonight.
Here's Kafka. Nice head with the layup off the mark.
So, that's one thing they've been doing extremely well. They're rallying those parents.
Not a whole lot else is going right for them.
Five on the clock. He dishes it to Hudson. Through the zip on the finger.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
That's leading by 5. The feed to Burks. He set the pick. Gives him the defense. And so it was a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and the shoot too. Let's look at the 2K leaderboard to show you the teams leading the league in assists this season. The Pistons number 1.
There's a stat that coaches really would be impressed by in Chicago. It's assists, leading the league in assists. And this team is outstanding. Not only do they have excellent scores, but everybody is willing to make the extra pass and share the basketball.
Paul George, he's checked in for Derek Williams. Pistons trail by 7. Inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball. I just love the mentality.
If the shot isn't there, they're forcing it, moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Pass to West. There's a good screen. Here's Hudson. They get it back.
There's another opportunity. Everything's going right for these guys.
And the 3 ball is there. And now just a 2-point lead.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there. He was all alone in that shot. It was a warm-up jump.
They get it back. Here's Kafka. And the layup good off the glass. 10 points in the game so far.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Gets the Hitson. Here's Barrow. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You can see why the defense is willing to let him take that shot. That's really not his play. See the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
He for 2. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Now it's a 6-point lead.
They've settled into a pretty nice groove here offensively in the second quarter.
Yeah, I like where they picked up the pace shooting the ball. I mean, the field goal percentage up to 50% now. Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Back to George. Deep. That's good. George has got 6 points.
Even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
He wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
The Nets making a switch here. Harden's checked in. Pistons trailed by 7. They double him with George. Here's Gale. That one's good from the corner. Brooklyn's got the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. That is good. 9 points in the game so far.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
The Pistons making a change here. Beal on the double team. Here's Kasparov. And out of bounds with the game's possession. And here's what the Detroit Pistons schedule looks like. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
And for the Magic, that's a game they would really like to take.
With it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
called a $1 million move, a 10-cent finish.
Defended by Lee. Snatched up. Misses from short range.
Oh, boy, he is cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
He's Harden with the drive. Size Harden. Breaking that time from forward. This is a direction. The Pistons working the ball around now. And Harden comes to help. Here's Plummer. He bangs it home with 1 8.
Nothing fancy there.
Nope, his only concern right now, Clark, is get the points on the board, and I don't mean style, baby.
I like the simplicity, but there was some style there, Kev. It was a pretty sweet one-handed play.
There's Peel with the 3. Rebound to Troy.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling that they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Looking at the Pistons, Kevin, let's see how they performed over the last month in the NBA league ranking. First in free throw percentage, first in fewest turnovers a game. They're number 2 in the city. This is a team that loves to share the basketball.
Anytime you lead the league in free throw shooting, as you talked about, you can put a lot of pressure on the defense. And that's why this team has made a concerted effort to attack the rim and get to the line as often as possible.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. The next making the switch here. The first free throw is good.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
He hits both from the spot.
Good job from the foul line here. They'll need to continue to convert their chances in order to get back in.
Hasbro, defended by Fernandez. Here's Tucker. Detroit, no good that time either. Brooklyn leading by 3.
And, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast. I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Three-pointer Fernandez. Shot is off. And it's Detroit the other way. 1:42 left in the second quarter. Rose passes to Fulton. Here's Bremer. Here is Fernandez. It's covered by Rose. And now the Pistons pass break. The Pistons played their free throws and put the clip. They've already got 10. First one falls for. Here's Williams to check in for Brooklyn. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. They set the pick. Here's Fernandez. For Cleveland, get it to go. He's got it done.
He's gutsy. That's what I really respect about him. Seems like the more pressure he is, the more he enjoys the moment. So he is the guy you want taking the big shot at the end of the game.
And every team needs a player like him, a guy who contributes each and every night by doing just the little things and doing them well, like getting on the floor for loose balls.
Passes it for sure. No good from outside. Pistons have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12. Free throw. And that one misses. The Pistons making a change here. And he sticks the second. Nets leading by 3. Got a piece of it. Off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. 24 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Gets it to go.
threes for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
And the pass to Hoffman. Here's Ford. Pass to Hoffman. Feeds it to Rose. The Republicans from the win. Rose has got his first bucket of the night. Knocked away. And a tight game here as we end the first half. It's the Nets. 4. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
And it's been great basketball going on in Detroit. Let's get right to it. Let's take one for the Knicks up against the Washington Wizards. It's all tied up in the first quarter. And another game going on. The Boston Celtics are walking out into Milwaukee into the second half. It's a +1, 1-point difference. And now, here's what's going on in the rest of the NBA. At AT&T Center, the Spurs are trailing to Chicago. About midway through the third out there. That'll be it for the halftime report. The second half is coming right up. Hope to see you next time. The Spring halftime report presented by Sprint. Welcome back to the second half. So for Brooklyn now, they've got Derek Williams and Harden pick up extra time. And officials into the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squad for the last 10 games. And third, the Nets.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing has led to wide open long-range shots. That's why we see the great numbers from the three.
They will get.
The two is district all the time. Power and force.
Number 3. That one's good. 15 points in the game.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel. Got a little credit for that. You should be able to do for more.
Here's Kasparov.
Simply needs more of an effort.
It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
And they're off their
Three-point range.
right now. Fourth in free throw percentage. Seventh in three-point field goal percentage. And they're in the top 10 in fewest turnovers per game. And they really do emphasize taking care of the ball.
Yeah, you look at the free throw shooting ball, it's very impressive. They've been in the top 5, as we talked about, and it's been a result of a lot of effort, a lot of concentration. And you shoot that well, you really start attacking the rim because you want to go to the free throw line and shoot.
Hernandez dishes to Haywood. Williams. Down low. Trying to keep it alive. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession. Moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Brooklyn. And it's off to Boston for after this game as they take on the Celtics. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
He wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
3-2 substitution here for Brooklyn. Here's Hollinger.
Pretty bad defense running to get away from the rim, but smart play once he was there. You know what's going to happen? That's nothing easy.
On 3 or 5 out there. Not all. And the next move in the shift here. Working to minutes into the third quarter. Game now all time. He has 6.
All the way back to even the score. Score one, only ball. They'll come out. They definitely got the up.
That one's good.
I love the big nothing in the tank in this sort of game. Yeah, that was wicked. Found it inside. Oh, right through the defense. What I tried to do, man. Do my limitation.
First with the double team. Fires at the elbow. Well, slam up right there.
This is just great anticipation. Put back down.
Oh, yeah.
Those plays are a huge boost.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
He just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Oh, Detroit, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter. A 9. The field. That's Earl. Defended by Sutter. Hawkins. On the lead. Here's Kerwin. The basket drops. There's a foul on the shot. Free throw coming in front.
As he's actually in the battle.
Harden.
This is the kind of that close game. The important thing is the 2 points.
With the reverse.
Little teammate. And it won't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
George passes to Harden. Will they get the ball anyway?
He thought he had that one. The ref saw it.
Here's
On 104
it's an automatic.
You know, something when some calls go against them, go their way, they're automatic. Cash money, right? ATM calls. More than car calls they might be listening for.
for Detroit. They've gone 8 of 13 shot attempts. And so it's the Harden. Short dishes to Harden. A three-pointer is right on target. Harden's got 8 points in the quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nets?
Well, we've seen them make that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, sending shots back.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the.
Thank you, George. It's to Sullinger. He feeds it to George. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, it's been a really good game for sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah, very competitive action. I agree with you, Clark. I mean, this will go down the last few minutes the way it looks.
To the middle, here's Trevor. Strong. He's got 16.
Defensively, I think they got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint. It both ends, really.
The Nets making a switch here. Picked by Williams. He dishes it to George. There's the feed to Fernandez. Buries the long-range jumper. Fernandez has got 9.
Defensively, they're really scattered right now, giving up so many open looks.
Williams comes with the double team. They shoot the play. The jury 6 to shoot. Puts the pass in front of him. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, he got waxed. Much to beat on that one. That was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Brooklyn's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half, and it's 4 of them. There's a screen by Williams. To the paint. A drop the pass.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity they have.
Well, they need to be. Well, I love active hands on the steal with feet in the fast break.
Guys, this is too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition. Well defended. I mean, he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Rose against Williams. Rose gets the ball. Yes, it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. That's the 3 fly. That one goes. Covered. 12 points for him.
How about that for a response? He will say they can give the three as well as they can take the three.
Tie game in Detroit. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. It's a terrific game so far. And here are the Nets. It's off to Boston for them after this game as they take on the Celtics. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
I think a lot of people will be paying close attention to that Boston game, guys.
The Pistons shooting 40% from the field. And for Brooklyn, they've got Derek Williams, and it's Fernandez in a shooting guard position.
How did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I like the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
That one misses for Fernandez.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back.
They set the screen. Here's Harden. Off target at the rim.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't putting down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from him.
There's the triple, and that one's good. Now it's a 3-1 Detroit lead.
Getting the feel out there from long range, guys. That's the second three of the half.
To the middle. Goes up with a two-handed I think some urgency from the man.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game.
Tries to save it. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Haywood. And that one's good. Boy, right down to the wire here.
Out there,
All the time out. They just need to call to a time. Reset.
well, he wants to
Saw something that wasn't on the play. Now is the time to
During that break, Dwayne Casey had some words for his team. Besides of really fire them up to bring it home. All night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. And now it's time to put it on the line. Bring it home.
nothing's going down for him in the first place. It's the break. He's been on top.
Harden gets the Fernandez. Three-point range.
Here is Rose.
Rose double team. Here with Forearm. And here's the ball outside, but it drops. He's got 23.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, come to the shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free flowing. They're knocking down their shots.
Haywood kicks to Williams. Off target from three-point range.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, you can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Haywood, the pass to Harden. Here's Forrest. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that.
First free throw is good. And Brooklyn making a change here. Harden's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Pistons trailed by 4. Double team on Rose. Down low. Ford. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
Now, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
The three from Harden. That drops. And the Nets lead by 5.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, Steve.
I'll say the defense has been ineffective trying to run shooters off that three-point line.
8 feet away. A rebound by the Nets. Haywood's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams dishes to Harden. Back to Williams. He kicks to Haywood. Williams a screen on Rose. Here's Forrest. And the Nets another 3.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open look.
Offensive rebound. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Williams.
Obvious foul. Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And the Nets making a change here. No good on that one. Alec Burks checked in for Bradley Beal. He hits the second from the line. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Forrest defended by Hoffman. Harden can't hit. Pistons trailed by 7. A pass to Hoffman. Right side Rose. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And the technical free throw is good. Nets on defense. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Hoffman. Uncovered. Clock at 6. And right through it goes.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half, comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
Burks off a pick from George. Burks kicks to Harden. He passes to Burks. Pass to George. And a miss there on the triple. Pistons trailed by 4. And it's Paul George with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul, second team foul.
Pass to the fourth. Here's Kaufman. No good on the 3. Brooklyn leading by 4. Now Burks. Outside, George. Nailed from three-point land.
And those are not the kind of three-point opportunities you can give to shooters in the NBA. These guys are just too good.
You're exactly right. It'll burn you every time, just like it's burning them here.
The dish to Harden. Kicks it to George. He feeds it to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Good on the 13-footer. Harden's got 13 points in the second half.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're losing by 7. 139 left in the fourth. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. .139 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The pass to Thorpe. Knight grabs the ball. Nets leading by 7. And Fernandez kicks to Haywood. Now the feed to Fernandez. Haywood defended by Hoffman. Williams passes to Knight. Kept alive. Back to Williams. He dishes it to Knight. Fernandez from outside. Can't get it to go.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Timeout called, the Nets. They lead by 5. 58 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And Brooklyn making a change here. 54 seconds left in the game. Dishes it to Harden. Outside, George. Here's Forrest. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they're getting that lead way up there now. I mean, it should be a stroll to the final whistle from here.
Yeah, this late in the game, it'd be almost impossible for them to blow a lead like this.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Harden feeds it to Haywood. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Pistons.
And this game is finally getting away from them.
Yep, it has gotten away. There's not really anything they can do now.
He kicks to Harden. The tray. Yep, it's good.
Well, the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way their home played here.
And they shouldn't be pleased. I mean, it's a very well-deserved win, Steve. They came into this building and weren't intimidated at all. They were the aggressors.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and